Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, you're running on empty? Mentally exhausted, physically drained, and emotionally disconnected? You're not alone. This is the reality of mental burnout. Mental burnout is more than just stress. It's a state of complete emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by prolonged, excessive stress. When you're overwhelmed by life's demands, whether personal, professional, or social, you start to lose your energy, motivation, and resilience. While feeling stressed is normal, burnout happens when that stress becomes chronic. It's a cycle that can lead to exhaustion, frustration, and self-doubt. Over time, your mental and emotional resources become depleted, leaving you feeling disconnected and unproductive. Burnout shows up in three key ways. First, emotional exhaustion. You feel drained even after rest. Next, depersonalization or cynicism. You feel detached from the people around you and become irritable or apathetic. And finally, reduced personal accomplishment. You feel ineffective, like nothing you do makes a difference. Burnout doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process. At first, you might experience chronic fatigue, feeling drained even after a full night's sleep, or a lack of motivation, struggling to find joy in things that once excited you. You may have trouble concentrating and notice irritability or mood swings. Physical symptoms like headaches or muscle tension also show up, along with a feeling of social withdrawal and a sense of helplessness. Burnout often comes from a mix of factors that push our limits. An excessive workload, lack of control, unclear expectations, and isolation all contribute. Combine that with poor work-life balance and unrealistic expectations, and you've got a recipe for burnout. And lifestyle factors, like poor nutrition, insufficient sleep, and lack of physical activity, only make things worse, leaving you with little energy to cope. Burnout can take a toll on more than just your energy. It affects your health, your relationships, and your career. Mentally, it can cause anxiety and depression. Physically, it can lead to illness and chronic pain due to the constant stress response. Burnout doesn't just affect you, it affects those around you. You might snap at loved ones, isolate yourself, or become disengaged at work. The emotional toll can damage your relationships and erode your sense of well-being. The good news: recovery is possible. Burnout doesn't have to define you. By recognizing the signs early, you can take steps to break the cycle and restore balance in your life. It starts with understanding burnout, not as a personal failing, but as a natural response to excessive stress. Once you understand it, you can begin healing. If you're ready to break free from the cycle of burnout and reclaim your energy, subscribe to our channel for more tips, strategies, and expert advice on how to heal and thrive. And remember, you don't have to do this alone. Join us and take the first step toward healing today. Together, we can break the burnout cycle and build a life of balance, energy, and fulfillment.